In this video, we'll continue our discussion of section 11.5. By starting out, we're not going to prove this or anything, and it's pretty easy to see. So a few notes here. Two planes are parallel if normal vectors are parallel. Two planes are orthogonal if the normal vectors are orthogonal. And then we also can find angles between planes because they are the same thing as the angle between their normal vectors. Mainly, normal vectors find everything we need to know about angles between planes and if they're parallel or orthogonal. So this first example, they give us two planes. It says find the angle between the following two planes. Well, I can pick up from these planes normal vectors here. So in 1, my normal vector for plane 1 is -2, 1, 1. In 2, the normal vector for plane 2, I pick up those coefficients, 6, -3, 2. All right, and then recall our definition for angle between two vectors. We have n1 dotted with n2, and then we have n1 magnitude multiplied with n2 magnitude. So we need all those parts. So let's find that. n1 dotted with n2, we'll do that first. We got -12 minus 3 plus 2, which gets us a -13. We also have the magnitude of n1. We need that. So that is the square root of 4 plus 1 plus 1, which is the square root of 6. I also need the magnitude of normal vector 2. It's the square root of, I just square each one, 36 plus 9 plus 4, which ends up getting us 7, square root of 49. All right, to figure out our angle, though, we plug all this stuff in. Cosine of theta is -13 over 7 root 6. Now just use your calculator. It is the inverse cosine, so we should use an approximation because we're definitely probably going to round. I just plug all that in, and this approximately gets me 139.3 degrees. Or, okay, if I have two planes, right, imagine those are just, we're looking right at them. We have this angle and we have this angle. So we could take that angle, or we could take 180 minus 139, and that'll give me the other angle, 139.3, which is going to be 40.7. So we have two angles in between the planes. It depends on which one. On a test and assessment, if I ask for angles between two planes, then you would, I'll take either angle. If you came up 139.3 or 40.7, I would give you the answer. I'll have them both on my key. So here's the key to finding angles between planes or determining if two planes are parallel or orthogonal. We just look at the normal vectors, and which is great because when we have an equation of a plane, we can pick up the normal vector pretty quickly.